The highly anticipated 2025 country song came on tour, was launched off by the superstar of country music, Luke Bryan, with 3 gigs in the Northeast that were completely sold out. These shows took place at the Bethel Woods Center for the Arts in Bethel, New York. In addition to providing a hit-packed setlist that had fans singing along and dancing in the aisles, the American Idol judge, who is 48 years old and hails from Georgia, brought his characteristic high-energy performance to the stage. With a combination of his most iconic songs, as well as more recent songs from Luke Bryan's country song came on tour setlist, have been revealed for the year 2025 following the first shows. Beginning on May 29, 2025 at the Bethel Woods Center for the Arts in Bethel, New York, country music superstar Luke Bryan kicked off his 2025 country song came on tour with 3 shows that were so enthralling that they were completely sold out. These shows were held in the Northeast. One of the judges on American Idol, who is 48 years old and is from Leesburg, Georgia, brought his signature high-energy performance, Southern Charm, and a hit-packed setlist that had fans singing, dancing, and raising their beers in joy. In addition to having a career that spans nearly 20 years, Bryan is now on tour in support of his most recent album, Mind of a Country Boy, which was published on September 27, 2024. The album made its debut at position No. 11 on the Top Country Albums chart on Billboard. In this article, we discuss the setlist that was performed on the opening nights of the tour, the atmosphere that was present at the shows, and what fans may anticipate from Bryan as he travels across the United States and Canada until August 30, 2025. Bethel, New York hosts a country party for the opening night. According to Taste of Country, Bryan jokingly referred to Bethel Woods as the countryliest venue he has ever performed at. The country song came on tour got off to a rousing start at Bethel Woods. He addressed the throng and said, "You know what I always forget, and that is that there ain't here." His light-hearted humor served as the catalyst for a night that was filled with music, laughter, and a sense of community. During this leg of the tour, Bryan even revealed a humorous story about his son Tate, who was 14 years old at the time. Tate had joined him on this leg of the tour and had wanted fried chicken. Bryan responded with a quip, "There ain't no king fried chicken within 45 minutes of here." The down-to-earth connection that Bryan maintained with the audience highlighted the reasons why he continues to be one of the most beloved personalities in country music. Rising artists such as George Burge, Avriana, and Drake Milligan were among the performers who performed their own sets on the opening night of the festival. These performers helped to warm up the audience. A rotating lineup of opening acts, including Vincent Mason, Cole Goodwin, Braxton Keith, Adrian Nunez, Ashland Craft, Mae Estes, Owen Riegling, and DJ Rock, will be joining Bryan on certain dates during this tour. Bryan is known for providing budding artists with a platform, and this tour is no exception to that reputation. In addition to providing a complete night of entertainment, Bryan is committed to fostering the next generation of country musicians, and the diversity of talent he showcases shows this devotion well. The setlist, a combination of favorite songs and recent hits. The country song came on tour will feature a setlist that is a carefully crafted combination of Bryan's most popular songs, songs that are popular among fans, and songs from the album Mind of a Country Boy. According to reports from the opening gigs, notably the Bethel performance, the setlist is approximately an hour and 15 minutes long, and it has a total of 19 songs that demonstrate Bryan's ability to strike a balance between singing party anthems and singing poignant ballads. The setlist, as reported by Taste of Country and Just Jared, is presented below. However, it is important to note that there may be subtle differences from one show to the next. Kiss Tomorrow Goodbye is a high-energy opener from the album Tailgates and Tanlines, which was released in 2012, and that sets the mood for a party. I Don't Want This Night to End is an anthem that is a fan favorite and is included on the same album. It is a song that ignites sing-alongs. Kick the Dust Up is a banger that was released in 2015 and has a tempo that is energetic and gets the crowd moving. The title tune of his album, which was released in 2017, is titled What Makes You Country, and it celebrates rural roots. A breezy song from 2017, Sunrise, Sunburn, Sunset is an excellent choice for the tour's atmosphere, which is suited for the sunny weather. A timeless hit from 2011, Drum Party from 2013. Country Girl, Shake It For Me is a hit song that was released in 2011 and continues to be popular due to its dancing enthusiasm. A joyful and beachy track from the album Born Here, which will be released in 2020, This Is Where You Will Die. A hit song from 2013, Play It Again is sure to get people singing along with it right away. Love You, Miss You, Mean It is a more recent single that was released by Mind of a Country Boy. This song demonstrates the emotional side of Bryan. An homage to country living that was released in 2015 and is titled Hunting, Fishing and Lovin' Every Day. The song Strip It Down is a seductive and romantic smash that was on Kill the Lights in 2015. Do I is a ballad that was released in 2009 and showcases Bryan's vocal range. Drink a Beer is a song that was released in 2013 and has a strong emotional impact on audiences. That's My Kind of Night is a party anthem that was released in 2013 and maintains a high level of excitement. In 2008, Bryan released a song titled Country Man, which is a tribute to his roots. In 2021, Jordan Davis collaborated on the song Buy Dirt, which was frequently performed either solo or with a guest. The night comes to a close with a toast with the song, But I Got a Beer in My Hand, which is a pleasant and more recent cut from Mind of a Country Boy. Not only does this setlist incorporate new material, but it also relies heavily on Bryan's legacy of No. 1 singles. This ensures that both longtime fans and novices will leave the show feeling fulfilled. The tour is connected to his most recent chapter with the inclusion of Mind of a Country Boy songs such as Love You, Miss You, Mean It, and But I Got a Beer in My Hand. Classic songs such as Country Girl, Shake It For Me, and That's My Kind of Night keep the party going throughout the tour. The performances of Bryan are well known for the contagious energy that they exude, and the opening shows were not an exception to this rule. Bryan's ability to connect with audiences, whether through his amusing crowd interactions or emotional dedications, is what sets him apart from other artists. Fans on X complimented the hit-packed setlist and pure country fun. The fact that his comment about Bethel's rural location struck a chord with his audience helped to reaffirm his credibility as a country musician who appreciates the way of life in small towns. The presentation of the tour, which is being produced by Live Nation, includes pyrotechnics, bright stage displays, and an emphasis on audience participation. Bryan frequently moves into the crowd to engage in high-fives and sing-alongs with the audience. The pace of the repertoire, which alternates between rousing songs and slower ballads, maintains the energy dynamic, and the average length of the show, which is 75 minutes, guarantees a tight and impactful performance. There are a number of towns that will be visited during the Country Song Came On tour, including Orlando, Cincinnati, Dallas, and Buffalo, New York. The tour will continue until August 30, 2025. After kicking off his tour in the Northeast, Bryan will perform more than 30 concerts across the United States and Canada. Among the highlights of his tour are the Northwell Health concert that will take place at Jones Beach Theater in Wantagh, New York on May 31, and the final show that will take place at the KeyBank Center in Buffalo. The tour comes only 2 weeks after Bryan has completed his first West Coast Farm Tour 2025 dates, which took place in California from May 15 to 17. These dates demonstrate Bryan's unwavering commitment to his job. It is possible for fans to anticipate a rotation of opening performances, with each city presenting a different assortment of supporting bands. Tickets can be purchased through Ticketmaster, and for concerts that are completely sold out, there are resale possibilities available on StubHub and Vivid Seats. VIP packages, which include premium seats and admission to Luke's Lounge, with a pre-show acoustic performance, are also available, which adds a more personal touch to the overall experience. Bryan has been a formidable force in the country music industry ever since the release of his debut album, I'll Stay Me, in 2007. His subsequent albums, such as Tailgates and Tanlines, 2011, Crash My Party, 2013, and What Makes You Country, 2017, have further solidified his position. His debut single, All My Friends Say, was the spark that ignited his climb to fame, and the setlist for the country song Came on Tour symbolizes his journey by combining tracks from his early hits with more recent songs. During his performance at Bethel, he informed the audience that the purpose of this tour is to provide country fun to the people, and the setlist does exactly that.